Guys, how are you today? So I'm so excited for you guys to see this video today. I know it's a little late. Work with me. I did a whole video, y'all, and my head like literally was cut off at the top. So guys, work with me. But welcome to my channel. My name is Belize Spivey. I am known as the STD life coach. I serve individuals with STIs and STDs. I educate them, I support them, and I give them practical steps to overcome the stigma of their STDA or their STI. So today we're going to talk about IgG blood test. Yes, IgG blood test, guys. How are you today? If you're seeing me, which is Belize, anything about outbreaks, this is the series that you're going to learn everything you can learn. If you feel like I'm leaving something out, please go in the comment. Like, who told you that desire was normal? Who told you that watching that was fine? Who told you that? If God said it in the beginning of the word, just how many times have the devil told you something was wrong with it? Hey guys, how are you today? So I'm so excited. You know who I am. I'm Belize Spivey, the world area, and let me know, like, Belize, do a video on this, or Belize, do a video on that. And best believe, guys, I'm gonna do what I do best, is make a video about it. So I want to tell you guys, I appreciate everybody. I'm loving on everybody. I'm happy you guys are loving the want us to understand it's very vital that we know these tests. If you have not watched my last two videos, it was on a PCR test, which is the swab test, and it was also an IgM, which is a blood test as well. And then next week we're going to go into the Western blot test, guys. So I want us to know this because number one, it's the beginning of the year. Number two, it's the beginning of the year. And number three, you must know what you're getting tested for. What you don't know do hurt, you guys. We cannot be in this year going into a new decade, another 10 years, and you just don't know. If you're sexual active or know you want to be sexual active, you must know this information. I don't care if you're 12. I don't care if you've been celibate for 50 years. I don't care. If you have a thought that you're going to be sexually active in your life, you need to know how to get tested. If you're kissing people, you need to know how to get tested, because it's just a simple kiss. It's simply just skin to skin contact, guys. So we really need to know how to get tested, how to make sure my partner know how to get tested. So when we look at these test results, we know what we're looking at and we understand them, okay? Guys, so the IgG blood test is one of the second most accurate tests. Well, I won't say, yeah, I say second most accurate test that is accessible to you guys. Blood tests are mostly used when you do not have any symptoms at all, or you have symptoms and they want to just guarantee that or confirm that it is a, herpes, for, just want to confirm that it's herpes and to tell you what type. Now, I'll tell you what the PCR test, which I totally forgot to say, is the PCR test can't tell you if it's type 1 or type 2. IgG test can tell you that. So it's very important to take these tests. IgM also, they can test you type 1, type 2. PCR test cannot do that. The blood test can do that, okay? So with the IgG test, why is it accurate? It's accurate because at the end of the day, it lets you know that you have had the virus for at least 12 to 16 weeks, guys. That information is vital because it lets you know who you possibly got it from. A lot of us want to know this, and y'all probably heard me from my old videos say all the time, don't worry about that part, especially if your situation is a little complex. But if your situation is not that complex, you haven't been with that many people in the last 12 to 16 weeks, then it makes it a whole lot more sense to kind of be able to pinpoint who did it. Especially if that person said, I don't know, it wasn't me, blah, blah, blah. We know these tests are so inaccurate, but that blood test will let you give you an idea who it was, or if it's older. If you go back to people and they say they don't have it, they don't show you tests and they don't have it, and let you know it could have been somebody else. Let's remember, if you're not with individual when you're checking on them pertaining to their test or anything like that, just know that it could have contracted in between you and get an IgG and it shows up. It's not a guarantee it was them. They just end up catching the virus. So that's something to consider and think about when you're going back to talking to people and disclosing and things like that, that you have to understand they could have easily contract that virus that week. It only takes 2 to 14 days for you to see any symptoms and things like that. So I really want us to just understand when we're going back and forth and talking to people about our test results and also talking to people about getting tested, just remember if that person is sexually active, their chances are they could have contracted it and they may not have been the person who gave it to you. Okay, so that's something to consider. But the IgG test is really good. Like I said, 12 to 16 weeks. So for example, if you do an IgG test and then your IgM comes back negative, it's just letting you know that you don't have the virus for some time. And then the IgG is not showing up. It's not, the IgG is so unstable. If you watch my last video, it's not stable. 1 minute says there, 1 minute says not there. The IgG test is not going to change. If it's there, it's there. The numbers will fluctuate. Let's remember, we are getting tested by antibodies. We're not getting tested by the DNA strand of this virus. It's antibodies to the strand. So it'll go up and down. And if anybody know anything about viruses, our body creates antibodies to fight the virus and it's trying to kill it. So that's what these blood tests are detecting. They're trying to see how many antibodies your body producing to let you know how long that your let you kind of know that the virus is there. So if your antibody count is high, that means the virus is there. And if it's low, it's still there. I don't want y'all to think, oh, I got more antibodies than others, it means something. No, you may be having more outbreaks, or your body is just more, the virus is more active in your body. Just because you're not having outbreaks doesn't mean the virus is not active. Okay? So I kind of just wanted to break that down to you guys so y'all got a clear understanding of what test is what. So we know about the PCR test now, we know about the IgM test now, and we know about the IgG test now. So guys, when y'all look at those test results and you're like, what the heck is this? You can go back to these videos and you can say, oh, Belize talked about this, so I got a clear understanding. Now, if you're still like, Belize, I still don't get it and I got so many more questions, then not a problem. Go to my website, www.stdlifecoach.com, and book a session and explain your results. We'll get on the phone for 15 minutes. It's only $25, and guys, and I'll break that sucker down. I'll break it down to you. I think it's 25. I'm sorry, I think it's 10. 10 or 15. I'm sorry, wrong price. But just go over and you can see what that is, guys. So I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything you need to know about the IgG test. It's one of the most accurate, accessible tests that you can take. You can take it if you have outbreaks or not. And it can give you an idea of where you got the virus from. So guys, I hope this video helped you. Not long video. I kind of just wanted to get to the point, and for y'all to have some clarity. So if you have any questions, concerns, please put them below. Y'all know I will get back to you guys. Make sure, guys, that y'all take advantage of the upcoming events right here in Atlanta. I'm having a support group tomorrow. That's January 18th here in Atlanta in Forest Park. You can get that information from my website, www.stdlifecoach.com. Go to upcoming events and you can register there. Y'all also know that the Overcoming Gathering Tour 2020 is coming up. That starts in May. You do not want to miss it. I am going to New Orleans, New York, Washington, D.C., Chicago, Atlanta, and California. So you guys don't want to miss it. Make sure you get your tickets for that, guys. Only $75. You can also get that in the upcoming event section as well on my website. And also, guys, I'm having a girls trip. You do not want to miss the girls trip. I'm super excited. On July 17th through the 19th, we're going to the cabins in Tennessee. I got tickets for us to go to Dollywood all day. They're going to feed us. I got a passenger van so we can ride around the area and really see all the sightseeing and go to other things. I got a big old cabin where everybody can be comfortable. I also had catered food and all this stuff, guys. So you don't want to miss that. I'm looking for 11 ladies who want to come spend some exclusive time with me and, you know, 11 other women that they're going to get to meet and to really bond with, guys. So that is available to you. Get the information over my website in the event section as well. That's $6.99 for that. Just a $200 unrefundable deposit, guys. And that deadline is coming up, so you do not want to miss that. So take advantage of everything that's offered to you guys. You do not want to miss any of this stuff. I love you guys. You know where I am if you need me, and talk to y'all soon.